Hey, good evening. Hey, this is Hassan the God. You watching Spotlight on Women's Hoops. Uh, just gonna just briefly come on and just recap tonight's action. Um, we had a close one in Washington. Um, New York Liberty held off the comeback by the Washington Mystics, 86 to 78. Jacquel Jones went out, ankle injury, in the first quarter. Um, uh, Great game. Breanna Stewart was electric. 8 for 16 from the field, 26 points. Sabrina didn't shoot the ball extremely well, but still effective. 3 of 17, 2 for 10 from three for 13 points. Um, but Natasha Cloud, even though she wasn't a big factor in the scoring column, her defense um, caused problems for Washington. They did one of the things they were able to do. They got Kiki Iriafen um, in foul trouble early. That was a big factor. To neutralize what Washington can do. One thing about Washington is they're an excellent team. It's two things I would like to see Washington do to be able to seize the moment and the opportunity, because there is a lot of talk around that Washington ball club. Turnovers, especially um a lot of the turnovers that I see Washington make is sometimes the entry passes that they try to make into the post area are kind of errant. And when you go back and look at the pass, even in real time, you can say, why did you try to make that pass? A lot of the passes that they do make, um, they could do a better job of getting those passes into the paint, and hit the open woman. And another thing is, I would like to see Washington run through the offense a little more. That's a 24-second shot clock. Um, I forgot the commentator's name, but she made a point to no, she was referencing a comment that the coach was making during one of the timeouts. He wanted the team to run through the offense, and take make about 4 or 5 passes. And when they started doing that, that's when they started coming back, because they was down a good amount in the fourth quarter. And after that comment, they started running through the offense, 4 or 5 passes, boom. I wish I had the statistics for what their shooting percentage is when they go over 4 passes in a half court set. I would like to see Washington do that, because I looked at um like about 4 possessions when they just ran the offense, um 4 or 5 passes, bucket. So that may be a key to success for Washington. But um Washington played well, but again, turnovers. I If they could drop the turnovers, that would help them seize moments like this, because they got down like 16, and then the lead that New York had started shrinking, and then I think they got it down to like 5, and then I was like, let me see what they can do. But again, it's like in the last 2 minutes, minute and a half, so how that goes a lot of times. But I wasn't mad at this game. Kiki Iriafen, um, 6 of 13, 17 points, 9 boards. Um, Stephanie Dolson. Um, Stephanie Dolson was cooking in that paint with the hook. One of them was a left-handed hook. She was 4 for 6, 5. I mean, 4 for 6 for 8 points. Um, Slim, Brittany Sykes, didn't shoot the ball well. 2 for 9, 7 points. Sug Sutton, 2 points. Sonia Citron, again, they was giving Citron fits. She was 4 for 8, from the field for 13 points. Um, Jade Melbourne, um, she came through. She always comes through. 6 for 8 for 15 points. I can say that Jay Melbourne is one of those players when, if a bucket is needed or they need an adrenaline shot, she is one of those players that, when she comes in the game, she gives 110%. You can count on her to give good minutes. Um, but um, yeah, but shout out to Washington. Um, I'm they have a few things to correct. Um, that. Oh, and there's one more point that I'm missing. Um, just a moment, y'all. Just a moment. Okay, fast break points. That's the point I wanted to make. Um, that was no fast break points. Um, and I noticed, like with Washington, even in the Fever game. There was no I think on the Tuesday night game, same scenario. There was no fast break points in that game for Washington, where they had two fast break points still. Um yeah, and I would like to see Washington um be able to capitalize and in transition and be able to get those transition points. Those are points that you really can count on, and those points do make a difference. I know I would like for them to shoot their free throws better, but um you know they didn't really get to the foul line that much. So that wasn't really a factor, but you bring the turnovers down, create some fast break opportunities. We could see this Washington team, if they can make those corrections, catch fire because they got the personnel to do it. They got the personnel. Um, it just they're a young team, um, but the veterans that they do have, like Brittany Sykes, um, just just continue to work with the young budding superstars that you all do have, and y'all gonna when August hits, I like to see where y'all sitting at because y'all got the recipe. Y'all got the recipe. I'm just gonna say that. Let me move on to another game, well, the second game of the night, and that was that game in Phoenix, man. The Valkyries and the Mercury. The Valkyries controlled this game pretty much the entire game, um until the last 4 minutes of the game. This is a classic example of playing an entire 40 minutes. I know on previous episodes I spoke about that. Even as it relates to like Chicago. Um Chicago not playing 40 minutes. This is a classic example. The Valkyries control the game until the last 4 minutes of the game. And then Lexi Hale, shout out to the rookie Lexi Hale. 24 points. She achieved a career high last night. Congratulations to Lexi Hale and Satu Sabali. Um, they wasn't rattled. AT didn't play, and of course, Kalia Copper is still on injury reserve. Um, it was 76-68 with 4 minutes left. The Phoenix Mercury, led by Satu, the unicorn, and the rookie, Lexi Hale, orchestrated an 18-1 run to seal the game. To seal the game. An example of playing 40 minutes. That's what Phoenix did. They wasn't rattled. They wasn't shook. They say, hey, we've been this before. Chicago had us down like this. This is no different. So you got to play 40 minutes in this league because a 20-point lead is not safe, even with 4 minutes left, as evident by this game with the Valkyries and the Mercury. Let me just run through some numbers. Um, Let me just start with Phoenix. Um, Satu Sabali, 6 of 13, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Whitcomb came through with some key buckets when a bucket was needed. She was 3 for 9 for 9 points. Lexi Hale, 7 of 15, 24 points. Again, congratulations to the rookie, Lexi Hale. And for the Valkyries, um, you know, Kayla Thornton, 10 points. Zandalcini, 10 points. Um, Janelle Saloon, one of the top rookies right now. She was quiet. She was efficient, 4 for 6 for 9 points. Fagbenle, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Veronica Burton, 16 points on 3 of 9 shooting. Monique Billings. Monique Billings. I need to check on Monique Billings. I need to see did she get injured in that game? But Julie Van Loo, 10 points on 2 for 5 shooting. Money Martin, 2 for 3 for 7 points. And Tiffany Hayes, she's still injured with that collision that she had on Sunday with Letitia Heideman. We pray for a speedy recovery for Tiffany Hayes. Don't really have a lot right now. Now we are now had a couple things going on, but we're gonna be on full speed because the W um was like was on an area of the day type thing. So but we're gonna be every day now because there's a full weekend coming up with games on tomorrow night, Saturday night, and Sunday. So we will be in full effect. And just to let you know, on Friday night, we got the Sky playing the Dream. Oh, I'm sorry. On Friday night, the Dream is playing on the Connecticut Moon. No disrespect, but y'all are the Connecticut Moon right now. And the Sparks is playing the Wings on Friday night. Both of those games are on Ion. Um, I'm looking for the Dream to just continue their winning ways with the game tomorrow night. And I'm looking for the Sparks to pick up the pieces off that tough close loss the other night. And they'll take care of business on the road against the Wings. So both of those games will be on Ion. Tune in. It's gonna be a treat and everything. And I want to give a congratulations to um I want to give a congratulations to Kiki Iriafen has been named Rookie of the Month. Congratulations to Kiki, well deserved. She's been tearing it up. She's been lighting it up every night. Very consistent. Go to the Instagram page, Spotlight on Women's Hoops. I have the 2025 fine list after much deliberation. The fine list is up. I have the updated top rookie list. Janelle Saloon, you're on there. I apologize for leaving you off on last week. So I got the updated rookies, and I'm gonna do the sophomore on the sophomore list as well. That will be up tomorrow. But go to Spotlight on Women's Hoops Instagram. And I'm gonna give you also we're gonna upload our weekly segment schedule. Just to briefly just let you know, Mondays is the rookie spotlight, Tuesday is sophomores, on Wednesday is like swag, hoop and Heidi's is on Thursday. Of course, we give out the get well calls on Sunday. So I'll be on the lookout, and I'm gonna be posting mid-season award nominations. We got awards that we are gonna be giving out at the end of the year. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the award nominations that we did on last year, but again, we didn't give those awards out, but we may go ahead and give those awards out this year for last year performances, just to introduce y'all the public to the awards that we are going to be giving out at the end of this year. But when it comes close to the All-Star game in July, we're gonna do mid-season award nominations. So tap in, subscribe to the Instagram page for all updates, so you can see all of the list and all of the awards that we will be awarding at the conclusion of the year. We're not gonna wait to the playoffs like the NBA do and give out awards. When the season over, that's what the awards for. The awards is for the performance that was done in the season. So when the season over, we're gonna get have an award ceremony and award these wonderful ladies for their performances that they work hard to give us during the year. And shout out to Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter, she's getting ready for playoffs. Kennedy Carter's lighting it up everywhere she go. Y'all better put respect on Kennedy Carter name too. But that's all I got tonight. So tune in tomorrow.